has been sick and tired of being in confinement, and say, neighbor, it's time to enlarge. It's time for God to make things all new. For I hear the Bible declare, consider not the former things, neither consider the things of old. For I shall do a new thing. Lean on your neighbor and say, neighbor, God is about to release a new thing in my life. I said, God is about to release the glory for me to enlarge. For I hear the Bible declare that you did not choose me, but I chose you. Tell your neighbor, say, God has chose me to enlarge. I said, God has chose me to be the head and not the tail. I said, God, he's chosen me to break every demonic stronghold over my family's life. I need a praiser to open your mouth and say, neighbor, the glory is on your life. And that's why the devil, he tried to kill you in this last season. That's why the devil tried to wipe you out, because he did not want you to understand that abundance is over your house. Tell your neighbor, say, neighbor, the abundance of God is over your house. The increase of God is over your house. The favor of the Lord is on your house. And that's why you can look at the devil and tell the devil that no weapon that is formed against me shall not prosper. Tell your neighbor, you gotta tell the devil that his time is now over. You gotta tell the devil that the struggle is already over. You gotta tell the devil that wealth and riches are in my house. You gotta tell the devil that I'm already healed. Is there anybody that's in the room that can give your neighbor a high five and tell him, say, neighbor, you're already healed? Because the glory of the Lord is on you right now. I need a praiser to open up the mouth and say, I said, say yes. Lean on your neighbor and say, neighbor, you get out of there. You ain't gotta fear what man will do to you. You ain't gotta fear the arrows by day. You don't have to fear the enemy by night. But you can tell the devil, I'm already sitting at my table. It's a matter of time for God to reach me into my increase. Lean on your neighbor and say, neighbor, sit down in your favor. Sit down in your increase. Sit down in your increase. Say it. Lean on your neighbor and say, neighbor, God is gonna make up every day that I went without. I said, God is gonna make up to me every lie that was told. I said, God is gonna release over my life the blessings of the Lord that make us rich and lives.